Life After Fighting. So, guys, we got a new movie I want to talk about. This came out last year. You guys can watch this on Prime. You guys can watch it on Tubi, whatever. Right now, I really want to talk about this film. So, going into this film, it's one of those films that, again, some people may say, oh, it's a straight to DVD movie or Netflix, Prime, etc. Again, it is on Prime, but again, it's one of those movies that has a good story, good setting, good drama, good martial arts, everything. And before I get into this film, the if you're a fan of martial arts, first off, you gotta watch this film. Now we have Bryn Foster. I don't know too much about this guy. He starred in this and directed this film. The entirety of this film, he plays as a martial arts instructor by the name of Alex. He is a retired fighter who pretty much keeps himself, but he gives his entire life slash time to his martial arts studio, and this takes place in Australia. Now, he is like your normal guy. He's always trying to be there for his students, his friends, etc. But he meets a woman by the name of Samantha who has a 5-year-old son, and she wants to sign him up for martial art classes. And she's even interested of, oh hey, let me take some martial art classes as well. Now again, we meet her ex-husband Victor, who is a very possessive slash verbal abusive human being, and he is like, oh, I want, why you sweaty, why you this, why you that, and it's like, first off, y'all are divorced, and he just wants to completely control her. And what happens is he even tries to intimidate Alex by using, some of his buddies to get into a fight. One see it, and things take a turn for the worse when his friend slash receptionist that works for him, her daughter and her friend get kidnapped. And she's obviously worried. They're trying to figure out what's going on. They're trying to put up, like, have you seen us posters, and these girls are kidnapped, and they're kidnapping other young girls. And Alex is beside himself because he doesn't know what to do. He's trying to put faith into the police, and they're not getting anywhere. And then Samantha, she's trying to help. She takes over Julie's position, who, again, she went through a lot of stuff because, again, she's trying to find her daughter, and she doesn't know exactly where her daughter is. She's beside herself, obviously, and she finally cracks under the pressure, and he's trying to get a hold of his cousin because his cousin is married to Julie, and Samantha takes over her position, and Samantha is trying to talk to her ex, trying to be, just correspondent, and he's acting all whatever about it now, and it seems like, okay, maybe he's trying to do better with her and their son, but it's wrong because when she tries to get in contact with him, she goes to his place and she discovers he is the ringleader for all this, and he does not care about anything. He doesn't even care about their son. He just wants her, but now he doesn't even want her because of her getting with Alex and everything else. This guy is so demented. He is willing to sell his own son and hurt his own son because of all this. And Alex goes to find Samantha after she gives him one message, and he finds her. He finds the other girls. He saves them. Unfortunately, one girl does not make it. That was heartbreaking. And this is where it really starts getting really good in this film. Is Victor makes a offer after trying to get in contact with Samantha and cuts his son, and the boy's only 5 years old. So I'm watching as a viewer, and I'm getting pissed. I'm like, dude, oh my god, this guy needs to get what's coming to him. So they come up with an idea of going to Alex's studio to give the fair advantage. and he just has all these guys go after him, 9 guys. Again, this is one martial artist. This man, I had to look this up. This man knows 3 types of martial arts, from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu to Hapkido, which I have taken, as well as also another kind of form of martial arts. Has black belts on all of them. The choreography in this film was fantastic. The way this guy fights really reminds me a lot of Scott Adkins. If you guys know who he is, if he's not, go check it out. Watch Undisputed. Watch a few other of his films. It's amazing. And he knocks the crap out of a lot of these guys. I mean, this man goes through hell of trying to protect not only his students, his new love interests, and his new love interest's son. And we find out with him, this man's not even a father. He can't even have children. He was with someone, he had to let her go because he was, infertile, and he didn't think it was fair. He lost his championship, he let everything go, and now it's like he's letting loose of all the anger he's kept in, and also trying to protect these young girls and now his new love interest. And I'm gonna tell you what, guys, this movie had me invested. I mean, it really did. The way they directed this film, the way they did this story, um, dude, this guy Alex beats the living crap out of all these guys. I mean, he tries not to, take them out, but then he soon realizes he has no choice because again, they keep getting back up, and they're a threat to him and these kids and Sam, and so he has no choice but to protect them all, and he finally does, and then he goes after Victor. Even Victor is trying, have uh, the advantage, and he doesn't have the advantage really because again it's one of those, he doesn't care about anything. He wants to get rid of his own son. He doesn't care about his son. He doesn't care about his ex-wife. He doesn't care about anything. He is an absolute monster, and you really hate this character by the very end of it, and he gets his his justice because he gets taken out. But if you guys like movies that has to deal with martial arts, good values, good acting, good drama, this is a long movie. I will admit it. I think it's like 2 hours long. It was beautifully directed. In Australia, it was very beautiful the way they did the martial arts studio of where they shot this at was absolutely gorgeous. It was very big. It had a very big area. It had an underground area where you could fight for the more advanced students. You know, above would be for the normal students, the kids, the ones that would take private lessons, all this kind of stuff. Again, I became a big fan of this film. I really did. Some people might say, "Oh, was this or normal story?" Again, you get stories like this. Where certain things happen. But again, me coming from a martial arts background, I really gravitated toward this film heavily because of my martial arts background and because of what this entailed, and just doing the right thing and protecting people and trying to be a good person and a good man, and doing what you got to do at the end of the day. So I highly recommend this film. If you guys have not seen this film, check it out. Again, I recommend it. Go check it out on Prime, Tubi. Prime would probably be better if you have an account. Do a free trial if you want to check it out. But again, if this guy does more movies, which I think he has, I'm definitely gonna have to check him out and see what else he does, because this guy did very good with directing and starring in this film. So, and especially the one played Samantha, she did very good as well. The one played Julie did very good as well. The acting in here was really good. It was very believable, in my opinion, and I really enjoyed this film. I can't say that enough. So, guys, let me know what you think about this down in the comments. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you as always on the next one.